I got a bunch of food, and guess what it is? It's Chinese food. So I got hungry, and I'm like, you know, I have junk every single day on this channel, right? Every single time I post is junk. So I'm like, let me eat something healthy, extra healthy, something that my dietitian Hamburg would endorse. I got Chinese food, because Chinese food is really good. Okay, so I went to a new place, and they had a lot of different things. So here we have my favorite hot and sour soup, which you are probably well aware I am obsessed with. Oh, goodness. And I have a bunch of fortune cookies. Okay. Exciting. Your favorite type of haul, right? A food haul. And then I have all this food, right? I got mushrooms, lo mein, shrimp, broccoli. Guess what type of Chinese restaurant I went to? Look at all this food I got. I got spring rolls, vegetable rolls. I mean, what's the difference between a spring roll and this? I guess they identify as different rolls. We have chicken here, but peanut butter chicken. Lots of chicken today. Today's theme is chicken. I'm gonna start growing feathers now. And here we have what's in here? Let's see. We have, I love this. This is breaded fish, and I have it's not orange chicken. I wish they didn't have any orange chicken. This is General Tso's chicken, and then this is breaded shrimp. And actually, I forgot to show you something else. Oh, here. Okay, so see, it's buried. I don't typically do this, but I got shellfish. I got a crab. I've had crabs before, but I don't typically show a crab on this channel. Okay. So let me just set this all up. You don't have to see that, right? You don't want to see that. Alright, bye. Alright. This took a long time to set up. I hope you like it, right? Okay. So first of all, I have ice. A lot of ice. And I have Pepsi. And I love Pepsi. So let's have some Pepsi. Okay, let me have some first. Oh, it's so good. Nice and cold. Oh, you know, I don't know what's better, Coca-Cola or Pepsi. I'm thinking Pepsi. Okay. I don't drink too much of either to really have a strong opinion though. I mostly drink water. Alright, I'm excited for all my food. Are you gonna have Chinese food with me? You gonna have some Chinese food? I love Chinese food. You can't go wrong with Chinese food. Mmm. 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 And I got my egg drop soup here, my hot and sour soup, my crabs. I'm gonna go for the crabs. I don't do shellfish, okay? It's not my thing, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you guys. You guys have to realize this is not something I do. So they stuffed it. Mmm. 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 That's really good. Mmm. 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 Oh, that was good. Mmm. Put that here. Out of the way. Okay. That was really good. Wow. I love that. Mmm. All right. I'm gonna have this chicken. I do not know what this is called, but it's chicken that's breaded and it looks like a chicken nugget, a chicken nugget. Mm. 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 That's good. Mm. 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 I'm gonna have some beef now. Where's the beef? Actually, let me have this. This is a General Tso's chicken. Mmm. That's good. Mmm. 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 Here's the beef. I don't know what the beef is called. I know it's spicy beef. Mmm. So good. So soft. Mmm. That's very good beef. Wow, that's really good beef actually. Mmm. Mmm. This is like my own personal buffet. I'm so happy. Mmm. 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 And I got lots of mushrooms too. Mmm. 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 This is a chicken ball. Mmm. It's like a falafel. Mmm. Interesting. It's really crunchy on the outside and soft and kind of gooey on the inside. It's kind of strange. Weird. It's weird. It's like eating a dumpling but crunchy. Interesting. Mmm. 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 I love shrimp lo mein. Mm. Mm. So good. Mm. If you haven't guessed it by now, I got all this food at a Chinese buffet. I just paid for the weight. It's actually better to pay by weight. Shrimp. Breaded shrimp. So good. You just get so much food. It's a great price too. That's so good. I need some tartar sauce. Amazing. Do you like Chinese food? I love Chinese food, clearly. You know, Chinese food in Colombia tastes very different than here. I want to say the Chinese food here tastes better, but we do have some special things in Colombia. I'm sorry, the battery went off. I was gonna say that in Colombia we do have some special things for Chinese restaurants that are very good. I love the, I don't know what you call it. We call it Chinese rice in Colombia. That's what it says on the restaurant. Arroz chino. Arroz chino. Yeah, I don't know if that's just whatever. But it's it's really good. They put a lot of chicken, and the soy sauce they use is different. And I'm pretty sure they use soda with it or something, because I've seen them add soda to the rice. So good. Actually, it's time I open up the next one. I love soda. I don't drink enough of it. That's why I still have teeth, but it's good. Alright. But yeah, Chinese food in Colombia is very different. Some of it I don't like particularly, but I feel like they add a lot of cabbage to it. They do a lot of soy sprouts, but they also do lentil sprouts too. And it's made by people that are Chinese. There's Chinese people that live in Colombia and they open up restaurants. They speak perfect Spanish. And yeah, it's a thing in Colombia. There's not that many Chinese restaurants. It's not like in the US. You gotta look for them. They also like to add little bits of ham to the rice too, like little squares made out of ham, and it's good. And they also do some fusions of Chinese food with Colombian food, and it's good. Not as good as pure Chinese food, but sometimes it can be good. I went to a really good a dumpling restaurant in Bogota. It was expensive for Colombia. It was pretty much American prices, but it was very good. And back then I was vegan, well, and they had the best vegan sushi I've ever had. Mm. Mm. General Tso's chicken is good. It kind of sounds like Commander Shao from Avatar. Mm. Mm. Now that was a good show, good series. I'm actually gonna watch it again. That was really. It's worth watching over and over. It was a masterpiece. Mm. Not that awful live action movie though. That was horrendous. Oh my god. That was horrible. I've actually read all the comics that came out after the series ended. They even had this nice comic explaining how the air nomads were defeated by the Fire Nation. Because it's really not explained well in the actual TV production. So you know, you're always wondering, like, how were they able to defeat the air nomads? I mean, there's this monk called Monk Gyatso, and I mean, he defeated a lot of firebenders, and they were powered up by Sozin's comet. So, I mean, now I know they tricked them by using their relics. Whatever. A lot of you don't know what I'm talking about. Most of you. Mm. I used to relate with the main character because he was a vegetarian, and I was, you know, a vegan, fruitarian back then, and it was kind of nice to see that on TV. It's nice to relate to someone. Sorry, I got it all over my scruff. Really good. I'm really enjoying this entire meal, to be honest. A lot. Mm. That was a big, dainty portion. Wow. Let's have a mini spring roll. Actually, I think I know. These are called vegetable rolls. These are spring rolls. Or no. These are spring rolls and these are egg rolls. There we go. Egg rolls. Mm-hmm. This is good. Mm. 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 Oh, I love these. Mm. Mm. Mmm. That is really good. Mm. Mmm. Mm. 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 I got a lot of the fake lobster because I really like it. I know they make it with fish. Mm. It's okay though. I love it. I like it more than real lobster. I don't like lobster. I like lobster when it's in a cream, like a soup. I'm just not a big fan. Shrimp. I love shrimp. Especially when it's breaded and deep fried. Let's go for the last one. Mm. 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 That's good. Mm. Mm. I keep taking these giant bites. Try to be a little more dainty about this. These forks are so scrawny. Mm. It's getting hard to get enough noodles. I'm all out. Now I'm getting just shrimp. Mm. 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 I have to go to China someday to have some Chinese food there. Mm. I don't know how they get their fish so good. Mm. 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 It's a lot of food. I am making a mess today. Mm. It's a lot of food. Let's go for a soup for now. This is the egg drop soup. I love egg drop soup. Ooh. Getting a lot of gas. I put a bunch of scallions on this. Mmm. That's good. Mmm. Mmm. That's really good. Mm. Try not to get full from that. No. It's really easy to get full with soups. Soups can make you really full. It's different than getting full with other foods, you know. Here's the hot and sour soup. I just noticed that my nails are really dirty. I really gotta do something about that. I gotta cut them or clean them or something. Mmm. I love this soup. I actually have another Pepsi. Let me go get it. I actually have it in the fridge. I'm so fat. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the soda. Oh, I am full. Should I be eating anything else? No, let me just drink more soda. Funny enough, when I drink stuff while I'm eating a lot of food, it helps me to eat more. Yeah, I feel like I could do some competitions eating. I think I'd be good at it. I'm a very slow eater though. I mean, I don't know. Compared to the people that actually do it competitively, I eat pretty slowly. I love the soup. I like egg drop soup, wonton soup. But I prefer this soup, to be honest. It's just so good. I don't know why I like it so much. I like that it's slimy. It's weird. In every restaurant has different tasting hot and sour soup. Every time. I actually find that this soup consistently tastes better at Chinese buffets and not at restaurants. I've even gone to a fancy sit down a la carte Chinese restaurants in Europe, and I don't like the hot and sour soup there. It's not nice. I don't know what it is. It's just consistently better at buffets. I don't know what they add. Maybe more MSGs, I don't know. When I spent time in Malaysia, or Southeast Asia in general, I was constantly sick because they add so much MSG to the food, and they actually added a seasoning. I would see them in the streets adding packets of MSG to the food. It said MSG on it. They would just add it to the food as a seasoning, as if you're sprinkling salt and pepper. And I mean, some people are not sensitive to it. I happen to be very sensitive to MSG, and I would swell up like a balloon. Now, every time I do Chinese food, I eat Chinese food, I feel pretty bad. Especially the next day. Yeah, when that happens, I tend to not eat the next day. Or eat very little or very healthy. Because it's just, I feel so puffy. Well, I get puffy, but I feel like I had too much sodium. I feel a lot of headaches. It's hard falling asleep. I get night sweats. But I love Chinese food. I think the worst place for MSG though was Malaysia. And I will go to these vegan restaurants where they sell like fake meats. They're very tasty, but I would get so sick. And it's very hot there in most of those places, and it's like there's no worse feeling than swelling and like having an allergic reaction while you're in 95-degree weather with 100% humidity and a ton of pollution in the air just to make it even better. Like, the pollution is ridiculous. Especially in Thailand. Oh my gosh. So much pollution. You feel like you're in a coal mine at all times. Even like the really nice parts, like Chiang Mai, so much pollution. Even Phuket. It's too much. So just all that just adds to the awful MSG feelings I would get. Oh, I do love the pad thais though. I used to get the best pad thais. And they're so cheap. It's like $1 for like a bunch of food. It's really easy to be vegan, vegetarian, in a lot of the Southeast Asian countries I've been to. Because they have a lot of Buddhists, a lot of people who are Hindu. So they have options for them. In Colombia, where I'm from, it's hard to get food that's not cross-contaminated, or or they'll tell you that it doesn't have meat in it, but they don't understand that when you're a vegan, which, you know, I was a vegan. They don't understand that you don't want something that has been cooked with meat. They think that if they just take it out, and that's okay. But it's like, no, it's not okay, but whatever. It's difficult in Colombia. It's not in the culture. And there are restaurants that accommodate those diets, but they're overpriced. They're very overpriced. And the food's not good. It doesn't taste good. I mean, some of it does. But you gotta look real hard to find a good place. One thing that's really good, that is vegan or whatever, is arepa con guiso. That's very good. You gotta make sure they don't add butter to it, but it's without it, you know, it is pretty good. But if you're a fruitarian, you live off fruits, like I did for many years, Colombia's a great place. They have fruit vendors everywhere, at every street corner, inside airports, shopping centers, every single block. And they have like mobile fruit stalls, and there's men that carry wagons. They like have wagons behind them with a bunch of fruit on it. And it's like, it's incredible. And the fruits are very, very cheap. Very cheap. Very affordable. Sorry, I'm just really full. I'm so full. Yeah. You can go to the fruit markets and get incredible deals. Straight from the growers too. Amazing. There's just no better country, and the fruits are so pristine. When you go to Thailand, they have a lot of fruits, a lot of variety, but you can taste the chemicals in the food. Like I used to get swollen lips from eating mangosteens that were full of chemicals. Like you could taste it. It's like eating awful things. And they also pick their fruit way too early. Way too early. In Colombia, they really pick the fruits at the right time. They're perfectly ripe. I mean, they still unripe fruits, but that's like a specialty, and they add salt to it, lemon juice. It's just, they do such a good job with natural products. Oh, and the other thing is sugarcane juice. You can get it everywhere. Most locations have it. And it's so good, so sweet, and so affordable. It's amazing. And I love that they sell everything by the kilo. Here in the US, they do it by pounds, and you really pay more by pounds. You really do. Kilos are a way better deal. Much better deal. And pounds in Colombia are 500 grams. They're not 500. A pound in the USA is not 500 grams. It's like 454 or something grams. I forget what it actually is exactly, but it's like, yeah, kilos are where it's at, and you feel a lot lighter with kilos. You're like, oh, I only weigh 100 kilos. Yeah. When I was in Malaysia, most of the restaurants I went to, they would weigh the food. Actually, sorry, the thing stopped recording. Yeah, they would weigh the food, but actually, now that I'm thinking about it, sometimes the person that was, at checkout, they would just eyeball the food, and they would give you a price just from looking at it. I used to get a lot of dumplings when I was in Malaysia, especially the really doughy ones. I forget what they're called. They're not like the Chinese dumplings that are really thin and dainty. They're like big. thick ones. Although some of them I didn't like. They had like sweet beans. I don't like sweet beans. I went to this dumpling restaurant once. They had the best dumplings. It was in a shopping center in Bangkok, and it was expensive. It was not cheap at all, actually. Even by US standards, it was not cheap. But they had truffle dumplings, and I'd never had that before. And I was obsessed with how good those were. They were so good, but they were so tiny. Anyways, I really gotta go to China to see how the hot and sour soup compares to here. The whole entire thing. Now I could go for a 4th soda. How many calories are in one of these? 150 calories per serving. One thing is one serving. So I had 450 calories just on soda. So dainty. Am I full? It's hard to know if I'm full. Honestly, what I really want is more soda. I only had 3. I think I could go for a 4th. I'm trying to see if I have any. I still have eyes. I don't know how to... I have it in the glass containers. I just don't have the tool to open it right now. I don't know. I am quite full. I feel knackered. Okay, I'm gonna go get extra healthy or something. Bye. Thank you for watching. This was probably really boring. I hope you have some Chinese food, and thanks. I'm gonna go drink some water. I'm gonna go get another soda. I should probably drink some water. Bye.